UConn soccer standout Chioma Okafor is in the midst of her senior season, and prior to the start of her final year in a Huskies uniform, she received some accolades on the international stage.
Yeah, Fox 61 sports reporter Alexa Harley joins us in studio. I know, Alexa, you were telling us that she's been playing in the U.S., I think, since, 2019. But those roots on the pitch, they go all the way across the Atlantic.
Tim, you're absolutely correct. She is currently calling stores home right now, but her roots do trace back all the way back to Africa. Okafor is a Nigerian Malawian. She was born in Africa. That's where she learned to play soccer. And it brought her all the way to the U.S. Just a couple of months ago, she actually earned a roster spot on the Nigerian women's national soccer team, a squad that went on to capture a historic 10th African Cup of Nations trophy.
It was so surreal to me because I was like, looking at the history of the Nigerian women's national team, it was like, there's no way I'm going to be a part of that as well.
Thank you.
I'm going to be a part of the names that are in the rosters for, the WAFCON competition, and going to be in the talks for, the Nigerian women's national team moving forward. I just took a deep breath and I was like, wow, this is incredible. But it humbled me above all. It made me realize that it doesn't stop here. I have to still keep on working to get to higher heights. It just sealed, everything, being able to play those games and then go out to win the WAFCON. That helps Nigeria, but it also helps Africa as a whole as well. Even if my role was minor, I'm just glad that I was able to play whatever role that I was given to give Nigeria the 10th title.
Along with the international medal, she received a 3-bedroom apartment and a $100,000 for the Nigerian national team's victory. But don't worry. She's not going on any wild shopping sprees anytime soon.
I'm a finance girl, so I don't spend any of it. I have to think about my future here, so it has to go into investments.
And Okafor has been investing in her soccer career from a very young age, eventually making the trek to the U.S. in 2019. But coming to a new country at a young age is an adjustment, one that she took in great stride.
It was different, but I didn't really notice it that much because I was just excited to be here. I was willing to learn, to change anything that I needed to change, you know what I mean? But language, the accent was a little bit different, so that changed a lot. Getting used to the weather, the food. It didn't really take that much for me to adapt.
And she adapted to the American appetite, too.
Love Papas. I can eat that every day.
Now, fried chicken can't possibly be on the diet list of a Division I athlete, but it isn't slowing Okafor down as she and the rest of the Huskies continue their quest for back-to-back Big East titles on the pitch. And we're only scratching the surface on Chioma Okafor's story. She also told me that when she was making the transition to life in America, her faith is what kept her so grounded in that process. And you can catch that full story on Fox 61's brand new sports show, Connecticut Game Week, which premieres on October 10th, just about 2 weeks away at 7 p.m. Now, Connecticut Game Week will air every Friday right here on Fox 61.